Are you ready to discover a new way of living that's all about freedom, fun, and living life to the fullest? Then you're in the right place because that's exactly what we're all about here on the channel. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you my top 4 one-person business models that you can get started with right away and become your own boss in 30 days. Imagine being able to do what you love every day, working only with people you enjoy, setting your own schedule, and being in charge of your own success. Sounds awesome, right? Well, you're in luck because the speed at which technology and AI are advancing and making online business attainable for anyone is truly mind-blowing. And the best part is a one-person digital business, I call it a 1PB, is simple to start and simple to grow. Here are my top 4 ways to do this. Number 1, freelancing. This is where a lot of people start with building their own business. It's you take a service, offer a service such as writing, graphic design, web development, social media management, really any skill that can be done virtually can be offered to clients on a project basis. This can be something that you are currently doing, let's say in your 9-to-5 job, but that you could offer as coaching, consulting, or a done-for-you service. So that's really the best way to get started for a lot of people, particularly if you already have a full-time job. Freelancing lets you take on, they call them gigs, right? So like on your own schedule in any free time that you have. Coaching is the second one-person business model that is super easy to get started, providing one-on-one or group coaching services to clients to help them achieve a personal or professional transformation or goals. So the ones that pop to mind very quickly are health coach, life coach, and business coach. But you can be a coach on anything that you have expertise on. Consulting is the third one-person business model, offering expert advice and guidance in a specific field or industry to help clients solve business problems or improve their operations. So this is really good if you are somebody, let's say, who is an HR manager. You can take your skills and knowledge in that area and consult with other small business owners that need help in that area. So that's one example of consulting. But again, consulting can be done on anything that you have knowledge of or expertise that you can share with somebody else. And then the fourth way, one-person business model. Now, this is an all-time favorite. This one, you do need to have some type of transformation that you've achieved, expertise in helping people create a transformation in their life. So it's on online courses. So creating and selling digital courses on a specific topic or skill to help learners develop new skills or advance their career. This is my absolute favorite business model because you do the work of creating the course one time, but then you automate it and you can sell it over and over and over. So it's like a one and done, right? You put the effort and a good amount of time up front in the creation, and then you let automation, paid advertising, organic advertising do the selling for you, and the delivery of the course as well. Super time leveraged, wonderful, wonderful business. And so those are the 4: freelancing for a service that you can provide somebody, coaching, right? I'm helping somebody one-on-one or in a group service or group setup where you can coach one-to-many versus one-to-one. Consulting, right? Offering your expert advice on a topic, and then online courses. Those are all great. I'll give you a little bonus one in online courses. This is kind of a side note, or a side one, would be tutoring. Tutoring can actually be a really great, I consider it kind of in the freelance area, but tutoring, if you can, tutor somebody in, maybe Spanish and somebody needs to learn Spanish or math or anything that you can help somebody with, right? Tutoring is a really easy, low-cost way to get into the freelancing world. So that's just my bonus number 5, one-person business. I started my first one-person business back in 2016 as a social media manager. And so I just was doing social media on my own, thought it was kind of fun. I was okay at it. People started asking me, how I was doing certain things. And before I knew it, I started taking on clients. And so within a year, I had created social media, content creation, and management one-person business. And I was making six figures. I was averaging between $8,000 and $9,000 a month when I topped out. That was the most I could do with clients on my own without building a team or having any outside help, really. I've since gone on to create additional one-person businesses, including all the four that we just talked about: freelancing, coaching, consulting, and online courses. These business models have enabled me and my husband to travel the world while working and living abroad for the last 7 years. So as you can see, the benefits of creating your online business, your one-person business, are many. And I'll just name a few of my top favorite, right? Freedom to work on your own terms, ability to pursue your passions and interests. So you get to pick what you get to coach people on. You get to pick what you want to spend your time tutoring people on, or what type of course you want to create on a topic and something that you're passionate about. So you really look forward to your work, which is awesome. There is potential for high profitability and financial freedom. Fantastic, right? You are the person that decides how much you want to work, how much you want to charge. Do you want to grow a team? Do you want to stay a solo entrepreneur? You get to decide all these things. They're not decided for you, like in the 9-to-5 world, right? So totally up to you. Financial freedom is very attainable for anybody. Opportunities to create a positive impact in the world. Hopefully what you love doing is also helping other people, has something to do with perhaps, making the world a better place. So again, you get to decide what you want to put your efforts into. The flexibility to work from anywhere with an internet connection. My very favorite, right? My husband and I currently are in the country of Turkey. We've been here for 3 months, and we're on our way to Albania next week. And we've been, like I mentioned previously, we've been traveling since 2016, 12 countries we've lived in so far. Anywhere there's a strong Wi-Fi connection, we can go and support ourselves with our online business. Super amazing. And then the ability to, take ownership of your own career path and your personal development. So when you're working for somebody else, everything is, you are told what to do, what to work on, what classes you need to take for improvement, those things are told to you. When you are your own boss, you get to decide what your path is, and you get to decide, your personal development, where you want to spend time developing, your health, your wellness, your spirituality. You have time for those things, which are truly life-changing, to be able to be in charge of all of that. So, starting a one-person digital business is a choice that can and will, if you decide to undertake it, change the trajectory of your life in all those areas that we just talked about. One of my favorite options this lifestyle allows, like I've said before, is really being able to work from anywhere in the world. And that doesn't mean, you have to travel, right? It can be from your kitchen table when you're with your kids, playing on the floor, or it can be from a beach in Bali. It's your decision. With low startup costs, minimal overhead expenses, especially in the 5 business models that I just shared with you. The startup costs are so low that these are attainable for almost everybody. And additionally, building a business that aligns with your values and beliefs can give you a sense of fulfillment and satisfaction that cannot be matched by a traditional 9-to-5 work environment. So I hope I've shared a little bit of, or shed a little bit of light on ways that you can start your business quickly. I did the video right before this one talks about some really great questions you can ask yourself if you're wanting to define what you can do and how, what type of business and what would be appropriate for you. There's a couple of defining questions in there. I'll link to that video below. And then I will also in the notes put my free resource, the Laptop Biz Blueprint. Become your own boss in 30 days. And it's a resource that has, days 1 through 30, what you have to do every day in order to, at the end of 30 days, have all the foundations for your one-person business built and ready to go. So I hope you found value in this. Please feel free to share this with anybody that you think this may benefit. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks so much.